Should be good. Apologies, guys. We had technical difficulty there. I just got to add the YouTube thumbnail on there real quick, and we are good to go. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry about the previous issue. We were doing some recording before, and some settings got messed up. So yeah, Legend of Dragoon and Harvest Moon Back to Nature got added to the PlayStation Plus, which is really cool. Super excited about that, both of them. And I forgot about Harvest Moon until about 10 minutes ago, so that one we're going to definitely have to stream because I'm a big fan. Love Harvest Moon games, so that's going to be a pretty exciting one to do. Kind of want to do that one tonight, but we're going to check out what is one of my favorite games of all time, Legend of Dragoon. Definitely in competition for my favorite game of all time. I go back and forth between three games, but I love Legend of Dragoon. Such a good game. Fantastic. I mean, I recommend it to anybody, even people that aren't RPG guys. Like, definitely worth it. Weird. Did not update my... Just a second, gotta update the titles. There. Should have an updated title now. Let me check it. I apologize, guys. A lot of technical difficulties tonight. Alright, there we go. Updated title. Delete that. Alright, just gotta add this thumbnail in here real quick. Right. Customization, thumbnail. Go. Add that to... Alright, should be good on that end. Just going to check Twitch, update that game title. Yeah, this game's great. Definitely worth your time. I recommend everybody check it out. If you don't have a PS5 yet, the original is worth grabbing, and thankfully, at least the last time I checked, it's not a crazy expensive game, and it holds up very well. Definitely one of those games that's worth going back to, in my opinion. Played it many times. Absolutely fantastic game. It's been a while since I played it again, but I played through it several times. Let's see, creator dashboard. Here we go. Alright, should be good there. Exit these browsers off here. Hey, how's it going, Brotherhood? Mark is playing through Trails right now. Those are all amazing RPGs. Yeah, for sure. Trails are great. Love those games. Yeah, I was the one that convinced him to play those. They're fantastic for sure. I do need to grab my tablet, set that up there for the other Twitch comments. But it's definitely on there. It's one that's worth checking out. I think so for sure. Go there. Alright, we should be all set. So how you doing, Brotherhood? Hope you're doing well, man. Just gotta exit these off here and we're good to go. Task manager. Yeah, I apologize for the issues tonight. We were recording before, had issues last week, so it's just trying to work through some of the stuff, the technical difficulty stuff. Always seems to come up. That never fails on that front. Runtime broker. Vidya share. Don't need that. Interesting. Alright, we should be all set. Okay, get this rolling here. How is the sound on everybody's end? Make sure we're good there. Make sure I have to mess with anything else. Let's see. Chilling, how long I can stay, pretty tired. Mark Strauss streams are all I usually stick around for. Yeah, I'm not streaming late tonight. Probably give it about an hour, maybe. But yeah, it's been a long day. Alright, we got that. Alright, adjust this just a tad. Yeah, they also added Wild Arms 2, so these both have PS5 upgrades, which are super cool. I'm excited about all of these. For sure, no doubt about that. They also added Horizon Forbidden West, got added too, so that's cool, because that hadn't been out very long. I've got that downloading. And I actually did not get it at launch, so kind of glad. Wait and grab it physical at a sale. Alright. Press start to play. Hope he's doing okay. Yeah. Hope he's doing okay as well. He had his job located him somewhere else, and some other stuff that he has to deal with that and stuff like that. So I think he's doing all right though. Mr. Samus, hi all. Hey Samus, what's up? I wonder how much a can't hear the game, so I might want to figure that out. Are you guys getting volume okay? Hello. Let's see, audio. Weird, not getting game audio here. You guys hearing it okay? Yeah, I think he's fine. I don't say there's nothing wrong, but stuff with his employment and stuff like that. So it's kind of like an out of control thing. So we'll definitely keep you updated on when Mark will be coming back and stuff. Let's see. I cannot get game audio. I don't know if it's did the beginning not have audio? Oh yeah, there should definitely be audio. Weird. Let's see. I apologize, guys. Just give me a second here. Audio output capture. Nope, that's not it. It's not giving me audio for some reason. Very weird. Do wonder if it's what it's related to. Getting started. Are you guys hearing game audio okay? I think it might be just me with the headphones thing. I can't tell. Video capture device. Hello. That's for that. Interesting. You capture device 2. Yep, not capturing audio for me. That logo bears a striking resemblance to the Legend of Korra logo, and came way before. That's true. Yeah, could be a subtle reference. Here's the opening scene here. Are you guys hearing game volume okay? I'm not hearing it on my end, so I'm trying to make sure you guys are at the very least good. What's going on there? Streaming is hey, they added nice rumble. No game volume. Okay. Alright, so I gotta figure that out then. Video capture device. I wonder if it has something to do with. Game capture. Weird. Yeah, remove. I think I gotta add a second. Oh, I do need a second audio inputs. Forgot they updated Discord, so I think that could be why. Yeah.
So this is her.
I can hear it. It's very, very loud. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Sorry about that. It popped in at full volume when I got it going. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey man, I saw those pickups you got today, Jeremy. That was nice stuff, dude. Glad you're doing well with all that. Super happy for you, man. Look like you're killing it. This game is a masterpiece. An absolute masterpiece. This is the Legend of Dragoon. They just added it to the PS5, so it's got like a PS5 upgrade to it and all that. They added on their classic stuff, so it's got 60 frames a second, all that stuff. Quote unquote upgrade the visuals, but it's just cool that people have access to this on here now. It's the first time it's been on anything else ever, so it's like a pretty big deal. But it's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Top 5, probably top 3. Sometimes I say it's my favorite, so. It's a PS1 game that actually holds up very well, so it's been a long time since I played it, but I mean I'm not the only one that feels that way about it. I think it's definitely one that everybody should check out. I've had it, never played it. Yeah. I mean I guess I was pretty late to it too, because I didn't have a PS1 for long. I played it towards the end of the PS2 generation cycle, so I was pretty late to it too. Good luck with that, Brotherhood. Yeah, I'm there too. I gotta be over. I've got to have just 400 that I've had on my list for ever. It's got to be well over that now. But yeah, RPGs are the hardest to get through, especially like when you're a parent and working and everything. It's just like, it's tough. Like Pokemon, Scarlet and Violet came out in November, and I still haven't even beat the story yet. And it's one of my favorite series of all time. I sold mine to get an N64 when I was a kid. Yeah, so the PS1 was a weird thing. We got an N64, but I can remember having the PS1 before that, and it was like my dad's, technically, I guess. Like, it was a weird thing where we were allowed to have one console in the house at all times, and we had, before that, like, he got a PS1 or whatever, but the N64, like, us 3 kids got, so that was like our system at that point. It wasn't something he like played a whole lot. Here and there, like Ocarina of Time is the only thing I can remember him like playing through and beating. But the PS1 was like his thing, so we would just rent like games of Blockbuster every now and then for us. Like played one of the Rugrats games, which I actually still like those games, believe it or not. There's some other ones I can't remember at the top of my head, but yeah, it was one of those deals. Like we even had like a TurboGrafx. My first system was a 2600, I'm 29, so that shouldn't be the case. Way late in those generation cycles. What are you doing? There were some years it seemed like where we had a system for a couple months, got a new one, sold the other, gave it to a family member or whatever. Are you drawing a sword against us? I sure am. Hey, that is a good game on PS1. I agree. Monsters Inc. was cool. I like that game a lot. Like I said, even now, there's 3 Rugrats games on PS1, and the first 2 are really fun. The third I have not played, but I don't have it now. I think I did sell it, actually. I do want to try it out, but I think it's not like a 3D platformer like the first 2. I think it might be like a mini game collection. Ooh, scary. Arg. Yeah, man, some of those movie tie-ins were great. I mean, they weren't all garbage all the time. There were good ones, like Toy Story 2, which they brought on here already. The one for PS1, that's really fun. The 3D platformer, it's super fun. I did a YouTube short and an Instagram reel playing that, and did it with the PS5, like shared to my phone thing. I forget what they call it. I know what Xbox does, but yeah, I did that whole deal. It's fun. Love it. Man, that's a big old bug. Let's go. She just saved your life. My buddy is streaming this right now too, but he's playing the game actually on PS1. He's like he's like a retro only guy. He's like, everybody's playing it on PS5, I'm gonna play it on PS1. Anyway, don't want to know too much about this game. I'll come by some other time. Have a good. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming this whole time either. I'll be streaming a little bit. I'm gonna stream some of that Harvest Moon game, and potentially something else. So, like I said, not staying on super late tonight. Appreciate you stopping by, though. If you don't want to die, kinda don't want to, but. He just runs away. Empinauts. Hi, Jeremy. Oh, Empinaut saying hi to you, Jeremy. What the heck was that? It's a dragon. It's strange. They definitely did visually upgrade it. You can tell for sure. I can already tell the frame rate has been improved like dramatically over the PS1 version for sure. You can see the upscaling. It looks like they did a really good job with it. This is right now, unless you care about playing on CRT, which I do, but this is ideally going to be your best way to play this game. Unless you're going to go into the whole PC realm. There won't be anything left by now. Celis is my village. Oh my god. That man must be... No, there's no way. Yeah, there is. They added Wild Arms 2 and Harvest Moon. Oh god, what is that one called? Back to Homeland, maybe? I forget what that one's called. I'd have to check real quick. Let's see. Check right here. Back to Nature. Okay, so yeah, Back to Nature, which was a PS2 game, I believe. I want to say that one was PS2. But that's also got a PS5 upgrade to it, so. does look really, really good. Alright, there we go. We get to move. So it looks like they mapped walk to the D-pad and then run to the stick. Alright, cool. You didn't get enough killing. Hehehe, it may be enough if I kill you. Love the music of this game, it's great. Turn it up a little bit actually. Oh, mercenary, isn't it a little late for you to show up? What are you doing here? Can't you see we're going to occupy this area and these worms were in our way? You're going to die soon, it says. Oh my goodness. Scary. Alright, so we're going into the first battle. Let's go. Alright, so it's a basic attack system, obviously. It's almost Mario and Luigi-esque as far as like the attack. You can hit the center of your attack. It's surprised you don't go into a tutorial with the game. I forgot about that. They throw you in, which I kind of like that. So you see here, like, you want to hit, and you get a double attack when you hit right into the square. So Miss Samus, love you all. Hey, appreciate it. Everin, hey guys. Hey everyone, what's up? Impinauts, where is Gamer Amy? Oh, Gamer Amy, she is working on a video right now. It's a top secret project. Everin says, huh? Lil Gerald said, bro, sup? What's up, Lil Gerald? There, we got it. Let's go. Beautiful. I love it. Cool. Are you really Darts? Yes, it's me. Why is Seely's under attack? War, Imperial Sandora attacked us. What about the truce? Yeah, suddenly I didn't imagine they could come to such an outlying area. There's something you have to do. Everyone here? I don't know who all is in here right now. It's like probably Everin, Impinaut, Gerald maybe? Miss Samus? I'm not sure. I don't know if Jeremy's still in here. There is something you have to do, Shayna. Rescue. Shayna, only you can. Okay, we'll rescue Shayna. Let's see what's in the chest. Burnout. I think it's save point if I remember right. I won't remove the memory card. Thanks for letting me know. Vibrate on and off, stereo, note, half, stay. want all that there. It's obviously pretty weak right now, just starting out, but all right. Pretty sure we gotta go down here. All right, yeah, we're in the town now. Plus, hang on. That voice, is that you, Dart? This way. It's just a light wound. It's about Shayna too. What's wrong with Shayna? It seems Shayna was their primary purpose. Do you know where they went? I don't know. Commander, vesting a private is no reason to be confident. I gotta move this chat over. Not see that. There we go. Where did you take Shayna? Don't worry about her. She must be receiving the courtesies of Helena Prison by now. We specifically invited only that woman. You must be kidding. You attacked the village only to kidnap Shayna? Gotta love retro dialogue. Hey, welcome to the stream. Appreciate everybody popping in. Like we got a couple there on Facebook, a couple on YouTube, a couple over there on Twitch. Little Gerald says, pro sup. Everyone says, Aimer coming in. I think she's gonna be popping in, yeah. She's working on some video stuff right now. To hell. Alright, right into battle. Alright. It's going to attack me immediately like that. I'm already down 20 HP, so we gotta be pretty effective with this. We're going to go after Commander. Oh, I didn't get my double attack. Dang on it. Thought I hit it right on time, too. Are we going to finish this fight, guys? I don't know. It's not looking that way. Did not get my double attack again. Let's see how this goes. Missed it again. I don't know, guys. I don't think we're going to be able to finish the fight. It's not looking good. Oh, did he just heal? We got 9 HP, so don't think we're gonna win here. not looking good. 2 HP. Oh boy. Died. Uh-oh. Sketchy game, huh? So this is the Legend of Dragoon for you. Man, been so long since I played this. It's too bad. Already did. He's gone. Check something here. Item, use it. Alright, so we're at 30. We did get burnout. I cannot remember what that burnout. Where War Bulletin Special Edition shows tension among Sandra. I don't think this. They don't do anything. List burnouts. Fire-based individual attack. Swords. Get 2 burnouts. I can't remember how to use them in battle either. Replace. Experience. Yeah, so these are classic RPGs for you, but especially this game. It's very much that way. Not particularly an easy game. Oh. Settings, visual preset, aspect ratio. Oh. 4:3 for 69. Square pixels, wide zoom. Definitely don't want to do that. How does that look on stream? Does it look pretty bad? Native resolution. I wish I could do native resolution. Too small for you guys. 1:1. Probably go roll with 16:10. Gives you a little bit more. We'll check out wide zoom, stretched. See how that looks for you on stream. That voice, is that you, Darts? This way. If you look at this village, I'm gonna reread through all this so we'll get to the battle. Thankfully, we do have, which I forgot, the rewind feature on here, which gives us the ability to save there. So I guess, yeah, we could go ahead and load and save. Do a save there on the PS5 natively. It seems Shannon was our primary purchase. It's too bad we can't fast forward. Next time we can rewind, should we need to though. And thankfully they make it pretty easy. The settings, you can change the region and everything, do like the PAL, which is 50 hertz, so you don't want to do that. That means it runs way slower. Not good. You get retro, classic, modern, default. What's the difference there? The default's different than those. Try modern, see what that looks like. Doesn't look bad. It does on stream though. I'm gonna change that back. Settings, visual preset. We'll go back to default there. It's awfully dark on stream for you guys. Definitely has like a different color on stream than it does on my TV itself, but Shayna, don't worry about her. She must be receiving the courtesies. This game. Little Gerald. Okay, then she ever come in here? She pops in the stream sometimes, yeah. What's going on? Not much. What's up, Evan? Got items. We're gonna use burnout. Alright, take out these guys first. Didn't do anything. Wasted that. Threw it right back. It did 7 on me. Not good. Alright, got him out. And then we'll probably have to heal up if we need to, which actually, we can go ahead and do that. Can always guard if we know we need to, but I'm not the type to guard in RPGs. Just ran away. That did 6 on me. Alright, 24 HP, so let's do a burn. No, we don't want to do that actually. Let's attack. Got it, double attack, sweet. His attacks are so strong though. Awesome. If we keep doing that, we're good. Missed it. Pretty much have to with him. I mean, he healed. Which is 1 plus from my attack of 3 if I miss a... Daggone it. It's really hard to tell sometimes. Alright, we definitely gotta heal up. $15, alright. Alright, so we got attack. Got him. Alright, cool. Nice. Level up. Let's go. Volcano, new edition. Don't even remember what that is, but I think it's an attack. Got a trophy, let's go. Dart, you are going to go rescue Shayna, aren't you? When I settle everything, I'll be back. With Shayna. Yeah, he's got a dent in his head. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Alright, let's go in here. This is revenge for everyone. Alright, so we go with here. It's like, she said what's going on, Everett? Hey man, what's up? Adjust my seat, man. Hey, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Says, I wonder how Shayna is doing. Yeah, we wonder too. This game is it's what this game's about. Looks like can't talk to him. See what this guy's doing, just staring. Dark shamelessly came back. What are you going to do about my feelings towards Shayna? Oh my lord. Listen, Shayna's a cool cat though, that's for sure. Master Tasman, you are Dart. You're safe. I taught you how to use the sword. Master, don't be silly. We gotta fight Tasman. What do you know? Hey, Mysticals, what's up, man? Glad you're in here. We were talking about you a little bit ago. I was hoping you'd see the stream. I only got it posted on Instagram, Facebook. I did not get it posted on Twitter, so I apologize. You didn't see it there. Forgot to post on the YouTube as well. I'll have it posted for tomorrow. It just showed for today, tomorrow night, and the podcast Sunday. So now I want to show you the way to play the game. Oh, brought you up earlier about talking about people that was in here who's going to be watching, stuff like that. When the sight overlaps the square in the center, press the X button. That's when it overlaps it. Gray means too fast. Blue means too slow. White means perfect. I want it to be white. Hey. If you're pressing too slow, the enemy won't wait for you. Dang, okay. How are you doing? One more time? Let's do it again. Oh, that's what's up. You feeling any better? Definitely better than I was 2 days ago, but not 100%. I still kind of feel like crap, so I said I wasn't going to stream too long tonight. But it is what it is. Hopefully I feel better soon. I definitely am better than I was the other day, though. I couldn't even look at my phone. Had massive headache. It was pretty bad. A lot of other stuff I don't want to talk about on stream, but oh, pressing it too quick now. I just want to do this perfect on stream right here. I don't need to keep doing it, but hey, I did that one perfect. Cool. All right, so yeah, you just got to get it when it's overlapping. So a lot of especially retro RPGs do this sort of thing. It can be a little hard for me to tell just because I do have the game stretched for you guys. That way it's full screen, which kind of sucks. Like, obviously not the way you want to play the game, but alright, yeah, we don't want to do it again. Happy you're getting through. Yeah, I appreciate it, man, definitely. About counter-attacking. Alright. Enemies don't wait around to be attacked. Sometimes they fight back. During the attack, they might show hints of a counterattack. Press the 0 button when the red counterattack sight appears overlaying B. Okay. Failure exposes you to an attack and you're blown away. Multiple attack ends there. Alright. You're pressing too quick. Are you ready for the counterattack? Show me again. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I did press that too quick. Way too quick. We'll do it one more time. Is this a game you've played, Mysticals? Very well might be my favorite RPG of all time. It's been a long time since I played it. It's a fantastic game. So, we get the concept there, so I'm not going to do it again. Definitely is not an easy game. Most retro RPGs are not. Some of them are, but some of them are brutal. Tactics are not nearly swinging the sword. During bad times, defend and wait for a chance. Defending helps recover HP a little and halves the damage. Also, it completely protects against attacks that can cause an abnormal status. Alright, so obtaining additions. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Combat experience lets you play. Learn new skills. Skills can be selected from addition on the system screen. Select the skill before you battle. You can't change in the battle. Each additional skill is unique. Some skills are easy to use, some are powerful. Every skill seems good, but don't be fooled. The secret of survival is to select a skill. Even a beginner's double slash can be effective. Depends on your skill, remember. Alright. Everin by Misty. Hi. Oh, I meant to say hi. Mystical says hey. Old Gerald says Misty. Or Misty. I am going to be on a journey soon. If you think you need to practice more, ask me. Do I need to talk to her? We wanted to ask you for help from Endel's castle. They say there's a guardian living in the limestone cave on the way. We couldn't go. Sorry to hear that. I'm praying for them. Are we praying? What's this? Cosmic. Oh, I got a trophy. Because I got Stardust. I thought I remembered one of these given things. I'll check the others real quick. Can't check those. That's funny. I got a trophy for checking that. That's hilarious. I love that they add trophies this game. So cool. That gives you a reason there alone if you're like a trophy hunter to... I'm not, but you know, if you are, it's a reason to play the game on here alone, let alone it looks great. It's definitely never ran better. Helena Prison. Haven't played this in at least 10 years. Great memories. Yeah, I played it 4 times, but it's also been probably 10 years for me, or maybe even more. I don't think I've played it since, like, oh god, I don't know. It's been a long time. 2011 maybe? Might have been the last time I played it. Be good in there. Yeah, it's definitely, you know, just for people to have access to this game alone. And also there will people that will grab the PS Plus Premium just to play this game. And I mean, I don't blame them. The upgrade's worth it for sure. This is coming from a CRT guy, but it looks beautiful and it runs better than it ever has. Do I wish I could play with scan lines? Yeah, of course. But I mean, it looks great for the way that we're playing. It's beautiful. I'm quite surprised that I didn't see a CRT filter option. No, I don't want to rewind because I was looking. Got the aspect ratio, square pixels. So you've got a pixel option there, but it looks pretty small on stream for you guys. Native resolution, it's just like not streamable with that. Wide zoom stretch seems to be the best way for you guys to view it, so I don't know. Other games have retro classic. Is that supposed to add scan lines? Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it does. It does add scan lines to it. They don't look great. They look like fake scan lines, but they don't look terrible. I'll leave this on there for a bit. I am not taking your orders, only His Majesty. Yeah, CRT filters on modern systems is like a whole rabbit hole I'd like to go down and cover sometime, because it's on a lot of stuff. It's got to be like over 100 games I've played that have that CRT filter option. There's like retro ported games and collections and different stuff like that. So many, especially on Switch. Switch has a ton of games that have CRT filter options. Just threw his dude off the bridge. Hey, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you in here. Oh yeah, absolutely. I agree. Alright. No entry. Enter south of Sedero. Acerigo. I forget how you say it. Alright. No, I want you, rabbit. I remember thinking as a kid, like, catchies. I lost a squirrel. Oh well. In these troubled times, you have to protect yourself. What do you think? Want to buy something? What do you got, my guy? Yeah, we're streaming on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that we don't stream on anything else but YouTube. And there's other people that don't know that we don't stream on anything else but Facebook. So, yeah, I usually try to put in any posts I do that we're streaming on all the possible streaming platforms. So, healing potion, body purifier, nullifies poison, stunning, arm blocking. How much do we got? 50 gold? Yeah, we'll buy. Fire-based individual attack, multi, number kept. Reduces risk of encounter. Definitely want a couple of those. Buy another body purifier. Alright. Armed. What do you want to sell? Item. Okay. I'm good there. Everin. Hi, Misty. Little Gerald. Sexy. Well, thanks. Oh, Twitch. Asking, is this better to play on here or the PS1? I mean, that depends on, do you have it for the PS1? Do you care about playing out an actual CRT? I think it's a very good option. Excellent option. And, technically speaking, the best way to play the game right now. So, I mean, I think it's a good option. Little JR says scan lines. Oh, Scan lines are sexy. I do agree with you on that. 100%. Alright. Berserk Mouse. Got it. Let's go. Bit more convenient for, yeah, absolutely 100% on that. Yeah. Yeah, fortunately I don't have a way to have a ton of systems hooked up at once. I've got 4 systems hooked up to this TV that I'm streaming from, and that's the PS5, Series X, Switch, and Wii U. And that's what I have set up now. Like the modern systems will stay there. The Wii U probably will right now, although I have not gotten to turn her on to watch. She's actually pretty dusty too. I gotta get it cleaned up, but that's just because I rebought a Wii U last year. I wish I had not sold my original. I actually want to find a white one, even though it's the inferior version with the storage, because that's what I got when it came out at launch, and it's actually, even then, it's actually a lot harder to find than the black model. The black model is the better model, technically speaking, but I want it for that reason, because that's what I bought at launch. I got it launch day. But also because I'm going for all white systems. Don't have a Series X that's white yet, but PS5 made me do that, and the OLED, and they match together. So I feel like if I can get something that's white and black, all 4 systems, I think it would look really cool. It's a weird thing. I'm hoping they put out a white Series X. I'll definitely grab one of those at some point. If they do, I'm hoping they do. But yeah, mostly because that's what I got at launch, though. And it is a lot harder to find white Wii U's than it is black. They sold way more of those because it was the better model. But it was $50 cheaper at the time to get the white Wii U. And I mean, it was, it's working at like McDonald's or something at that point in time. I can't remember, but so made more sense for me to grab that. But yeah, I still, this whole time, still have not found another white Wii U yet. I didn't get a double slash. It's not telling me if I'm hitting too soon. Got it. But yeah, convenience with these for sure, because like I'm working on a 3DO video. Actually, I can show that here on stream, or maybe not. But I did put a picture out on gamejunction. I've got a 3DO ODE, but it's an external ODE, and the first I know of its kind. So I'm working on that right now. I'm like, I can't have my 3DO hooked up at all times. It may stay up, it's probably going to stay up a lot now, especially with this. Super excited. Especially to be able to play some of those more expensive games. Lucine's Quest is another favorite of mine. It's a favorite RPG of mine, and it's a 3DO exclusive RPG. It's pretty sure it's the most expensive game on there right now. It's very expensive. So I'm looking forward to being able to play that. It's a fantastic game. But there's a lot of stuff on there I want to play that I've never been able to play. And I've also got still the Peekaboo on the GameCube, which I have not gotten to play like 99% of what I want to be able to play on there that I didn't have as a kid or haven't collected and stuff like that. So I've got just about everything that came out for the GameCube on there, minus like sports games that I'm not going to play. Because you can't do a full can technically. If you want to spend the extra money, have all those yearly sports titles. But I do have like the Mario Sports and the Disney Sports games for the PS2 on there because those are fun. Just not like the Maddens and the NASCAR and stuff like that. All those FIFAs on there, I would never play them. It's no reason for me to keep those on there. It's not a physical copy, so it doesn't really matter. But the EverDrives, I definitely do always add like the full library for every game. Even the GBA Mini EverDrive, I still haven't gotten to play like any of the stuff I wanted to on that. Alright. Acquire 20G. Fantastic. Mysticals, have you played 3DO? Trying to figure out where the heck to go here. .3DO is definitely one of my favorite systems. It's in my top 10 for sure. There's no doubt about that. I love 3DO. I always have. There's still a lot. Like, I've got maybe 30 physicals for it, maybe. So not many, but I am actively collecting the long boxes, complete in box. Same for CDI, doing that for CDI as well. But if you didn't know, the Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo port of that is the best way to play that game outside the arcade. It's essentially a one-for-one port of the arcade versions. Even to this day, with it being ported, it's still the best way to play it. So that's my number one reason for turning on the 3DO now with, just the physical copies. I still have to set the ODE up. Got to get that working tomorrow. I'm going to be working on that tomorrow, as well as, I think I showed you Mystical's Virtual Boy Hyper Flash 32. I'll be setting that up as well and putting all the games on there. And speaking of Street Fighter, there is a homebrew for the game, or for the Virtual Boy, called Hyper Fighting, and it's a port of Street Fighter 2 to the Virtual Boy. So I'm putting that on there. I've never got to play it. It's a very, very expensive physical copy of that homebrew, so I'm super excited about that. I cannot wait. That's something I've been looking forward to for a while. I've always wanted to get that, and it has multiplayer. So you can buy one of the fan-made link cables for the Virtual Boy and play multiplayer on that. So it's really, really cool. Which most people don't even know that, because there was never officially a multiplayer cable put out by Nintendo. It was planned, and the port was made for it, but it never happened. So a company has put those out, and I do need to grab that cable at some point. Double Slash. Best game ever. Legend of Dragoon. Hey, Matt, what's up, man? I agree, dude. 100%. Such a good game. It's more convenient. That's nice. That's super cool. Never have. Would love to. It's worth it, man. Really, 2 Turbo, probably my favorite classic. Yeah, oh my god, it's so good. Such a good version of Street Fighter. It's definitely my favorite version of Street Fighter 2. Now, I have not played that new one yet that has been brought to Switch. That's supposed to be the end all be all of Street Fighter 2 now. I think it's called the Final Challengers. But yeah, it's minus that game because I have not gotten to play it yet. I do plan on picking that up sooner than later, but absolutely Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo 3DO version, way to go, 100%. There's no argument about that. It's the best way to play a game. Wish I had him sitting right by me because I've got him over there. I don't want to run across the room on stream, but I was going through some of those today. I have a 3DO what I had physical for a video, and pulled some of those out, and I was like, I forgot. I forgot I have the physical of Gex, but I don't. I have the cased version. I don't know how to explain this. It's essentially like a PS1 case, like CD case. The problem is that those cased versions like that came in a long box, so there's no side label on the case. If you got it on your shelf, you just see nothing. It's got a front for the manual, which I don't like at all. It bothers me a lot. Playing the Matt Addis took me forever in a day to collect all the Stardust. Oh, dude. Yeah, 100%. No way. I did not mean to do that. Been a very long time since I've gotten to play this, but fantastic game. Look at me, my precious Berserk mouse. Yeah, I don't know about all the Stardust now. If I could do that again, but yeah, beautiful. I was saying at the beginning, like, this is one I recommend to everybody to play that's into retro gaming, that likes the PS1, that likes RPGs. Like, this is the game to play. Oh, daggone it. There's a guy that did a two-fingered run of this game, so he just used one finger for one stick, for one button, and then one finger for like the X button. Went through and played the whole game. I'm like, oh my god, never did guard, never did. I don't know how you even do that. It's been so long since I've seen that. Are you getting Twitch comments? Yeah, I'm sorry, they're on a different screen. I can't get them pulled up on my restream chat, so check it on another screen. We've got this or Final Fantasy VII. For me, definitely this. I love Final Fantasy VII, though, of course. Great game. But this was my choice. Got. Just says Facebook user. Are you going to be doing any other games tonight? Possibly. I wouldn't plan on streaming much longer. I thought about potentially bringing on something else for a little bit, but I'm getting into this again, so we'll see. Not too sure yet. Yeah, man, the mechanics were great. Story was awesome. It was accessible. I agree. Very accessible game. Definitely. It's one of those games that, like I said, recommend to anybody. So we've got we're almost over there. I forget what this area is called. Jinx says, hey, what's up? Ooh. Good thing I only had 3 HP because I missed that one. Yeah, I won't read the name of that enemy on stream. It's funny that he named it that, but... Alright. Helma Prison. Alright, we're here. Let's get Shayna. I think this game's a work of art, man. Such a good game. Well, how can I sneak in? Uh-oh, he's hiding. Hide from the... Ooh. Is this Oregon Trail? My first thought. If you bring up Oregon Trail, you're old. Well, Gerald says, hi guys. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome back. Let's go. Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper of metal. If you know, you know. I see good meat and fish, Sir Frugal. It's not the business of a merchant like you. Okay, sorry. I'll inspect the load. Dark ties with dysentery. I mean, yeah. Yep. God, Oregon Trail is so good, man. I played the first version of that I played in a very long time. Would have been on Windows 98 when I first played that, but there's actually a remake now for Switch. There's been so many remakes of that game, so like 7 or 8 remakes of the game, plus like almost 50 ports of the games, and all those ports are different. But there's one on 3DS I really want to play. It's expensive now though. It's like upwards of $100, maybe more than that at this point. Really want to play that. But they announced a Switch version not that long ago. We did a news coverage on it, and it looks pretty cool. I kind of want to play it. Might grab it on there and do like a stream through it. It's not a long game, unless I die of dysentery 50 times. But could be fun. I thought about doing that. I can't stream my 3DS. You gotta get it modded to stream a 3DS like natively. But yeah. I really do want to get that 3DS version. It looks very cool. Seems to have a tough guard. Is there any way? Well, I cannot remember. It's been a while. I just have to actively go around. I can't remember. Yeah, I think you do. I will be punished by Sir Frugal if the fruit delivery is delayed. Ah, there we go. Okay. Now I remembered. Lower the bridge. Here we go. Yeah, this game does have some comedic elements to it for sure. I agree with that 100%. It fantastic though, man. Just beautiful game. There's a piece of promotional material. It's a poster, but there's also a standee for this game. That's like a grail of mine. I would love to get that. Definitely one of my top items. Ooh, we got another trophy. Sweet. Alright, move over here. Look at those horns on that guy. You're definitely not a, where's, Little Gerald says, my good, where aimer? I know she was working on, some videos and stuff, so she might be popping in, I'm not sure. Alright, so we're gonna save. Guess I can save on my PS5 too. I get a little sketched out about these saves because I've had one where when I went back, the save in the game I couldn't load back up the game. So I'm gonna be actively doing that on here. I want Mass Effect 3 standee. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, I sold I wish I hadn't done it. I just got it last year too. Lord of the Rings. Which one was it? I can't remember which one. PS4. Goodness, there's two of them that came out for that series. Anyway, it was the second one that was one of the countertop standees, and it was a countdown timer. So I had a countdown timer. Of course, the battery died, and that was only meant to last the 60 days before. But you can replace that. It's that whole thing if you want to do that. I sold that in early January. I wish I hadn't done that. Didn't sell it at a good price either, and do regret that. The promo materials is definitely my thing. All I've really got left, I've got a few things here and there, like this. There's a couple things up here. Got like this little guy here for Paper Mario. I've got two Pokemon TCG standees. They're the ones that like hold the card packs. Got two of those, two different ones. But yeah, unfortunately. Just gotta have space for that stuff, man. A lot of that stuff's very big. and do not have that. Let's see. It's just that treasure chest in here. I would definitely like to add some more back into the collection for sure. Used to have a lot of promo material. Oh, and I've got a few other things. There's like I got this Arceus poster back here. That's a GameStop like available now, gigantic, massive thing that's back there. You can't see that right now. I got a Far Cry 6. One of those like side corner standee or not standees poster deal. They got that, 2 of those actually, and the reverse side has Pokemon on it. I've got a little Pokemon 25th anniversary one too. It's pretty small, but no like other standees anymore. I used to have a lot of that stuff. Nintendo Power employee swag, and that's very cool, man. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I really like. Especially that employee stuff, man. Stuff is super cool. Used to have a couple shirts. Nintendo Helpline hat at one point, and this is, you know, pre the hype and retro and stuff that I sold a majority of the stuff off. Couple things here and there. Nintendo Power Helpline employee binder, so it was like they would scroll through it to like answer your questions and stuff like that. I used to have that at one point. So I have a few things here and there, but I know some people with some pretty crazy stuff. Some of the crazy, you know, one-of-a-kind stuff even. Daggone it. Probably should have. Nah, we're at 31. We're good. Come on, Warden. You can't do much to me. Double slash. What's some of those swag items you got? Pull up. Okay. Mass Effect 3 standee. There were actually 4 different versions of that for different stores. I didn't know that. Mass Effect 3 standee would be pretty cool. I think I would like a 2 standee even more, but trying to remember if I've even seen a 2 standee. Definitely the 3 though. I know somebody that has one. 3's good though. My standing, but 2 is top tier Mass Effect for me. There's quite a bit of Andromeda material too, like different promo items I remember seeing. I got a fair amount of modern type GameStop advertising. I got a Super Dodgeball poster. Oh, that's very cool. Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't say I have a fair amount even. Pretty much what I says, I think what all of that I have at the moment, but you can only use so much when you got so much space and your fines. GameStop won't give me anything anymore. Like I'm trying, the last thing I got was at Arceus, and that was like had to go there like 4 times. Like, can I please have this before you throw it away? Now you gotta talk to this other person. Called multiple times because I was trying to get their countertop standee that they had, and yeah, it was like it's a whole thing. Tried to get the Modern Warfare 2 when they had out a while ago. It also had like a countdown timer and wouldn't let me get it, and I've gave up since. I don't think I've even been in there in like a month. I can't remember where I go. Maybe I do just go back there again. When I get to talking, sometimes that does happen. Let's go. Status. Alright, then we'll save. Crap. What's modern gaming stuff can you get? I mean, like Mysticals can tell you, like, you know, just like their posters. Sometimes standee. They don't do standees as much, but they do make them. I see a lot more countertop these days for those, but it's usually for like really big releases, especially like the countdown ones. But yeah, usually like posters, occasionally standees, countertop displays. Like they don't do it as much. I don't think I've even seen them in a while. But like the retail box, they're basically like the boxes of the games or the cases that, you know, are empty cases essentially, stuff like that. There's other stuff every now and then, just depends on the game. It's usually got to be like a AAA game these days, or a Nintendo title, or a Call of Duty normally, but just depends. Alright, so we're gonna go. Oh, what are you gonna do? Banner type, yeah, and I had another one actually, other than just this one I had, but I gave it to him. What was a friend last year, which I had, and it was actually the bigger version of it, but it was the squared version, so it was four individual squares you had to put together to make the poster, so it took up a little bit more room. I was like, I'd rather have the solid poster for myself to actually put up. I could have like, I don't know, threw it in the closet or something, but I actually kind of wish I did. But it's like I don't know what it is with people sometimes, man. There's this oftentimes tracked bad people in my life or don't see it or something. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Oh, now that would be cool. What do you got for that, Mysticals? Because I would love to see. That's very cool. The cloth person. Oh, I didn't even know there was a cloth Strikers banner. Nice. Yeah, I don't think my GameStop's had a cloth poster in a while. I don't remember them having one for Strikers because I pre-ordered it there and everything. I definitely would have asked about that. That's cool. There are GameStops to get different stuff too, like higher, GameStops have more people that come in and stuff like that, a high traffic area. I live in a very small town, so stuff like that. That's what I was saying about standees. Like high traffic areas are more likely to get like the standees and stuff too. But that also means people that want to get them or whatever got less of a chance of getting them because there's a lot more collectors. So down here, right? Can't remember if I want to do anything over here. Now hang on a second. Wait, I can't remember if I surprised to see how many there were. There's a ton of different cloth types. What do you mean by the bunch of different cloth types? Like just types of the cloth, or like cloth posters? There's a ton of there's all kinds of cloth posters. I mean, tons of them. I can't remember what the point of going up here is. If you can just go under, I don't think anything, right? So I'm missing something here. I don't think so. Yeah, there's literally no point for that. I've been pretty lucky. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, my GameStop does not want to give anything anymore. It's under new management. Out of service, don't even think about it. What if I do it again? What are you gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Well, we were able to go the other way, so we'll go there. I cannot remember. Oh yeah, there's tons of them. Tons of cloth posters. Tons of games get them, and like I said, high traffic areas are more likely to get, especially like cloth posters and stuff. But that's definitely the case with like standees and bastard. What you gonna do with all that butt inside my truck? I feel like I should, because I definitely remember needing to grind a bit in this game, but I could be wrong. It's been a long time. I don't remember which way we're supposed to go, so we'll just roll with fighting this guy first and see what happens. I feel like this is like the way around, like a secondary area to go, I cannot remember. Very long time. But yeah, there's thousands of games that have gotten the cloth posters. Thousands. I've seen so many I can't even keep track. At this point, I'd probably forget some that I've already seen. So there's a lot of those. Sun and Moon I got are the fold up big box type. Those are cool. Yeah, I've seen those definitely. Yeah, I don't have any of those right now. I do have a Diablo 3. It's pretty beat up now because I was dumb, and in 2014 when I grabbed that stuff, it wasn't like a huge deal, I guess. It wasn't like, oh, it's gonna be super expensive or collectible or something in the future. I just liked them, so I use them literally as like display pieces for myself. And I stored stuff inside of it. It was like the size of a boxed PC game. I still got it in another room, but I kept like a bunch of loose discs in it for I don't know why. Again, I have no idea. But a lot of demo discs and stuff I threw in there, and it just kind of got beat up over time, so it doesn't look great. So I'm not like displaying it now, but do have that. Yeah, I've had a few of those big box ones in the past. Your GameStop still has the Sonic Frontier like promotional. Oh man, I might have to go in mine and see if they still got it. I figured they would have had that like long gone, especially with all these big releases coming out. Yeah, I haven't been in there in a minute, so might need to stop in there tomorrow. I think it's Wednesdays they do the changeover. I can't remember. So now would be a good time to try to grab anything I might have. But yeah, I just kind of gave up on it, to be honest with you. Plus the room thing. But if I did find something that was, like really, really cool, I'd figure it out, I'm sure. Off the wall discussion while streaming. Anybody ever played Ninja Gaiden here? This is Sigma Plus, and it's actually the best way to play Sigma. It's got additional content that's never been brought to anything, so this is worth checking out. I'm thinking about doing a video on that tomorrow. They also have Sigma 2, which I don't have yet. Going for a full Vita set. Still need that one, so if you got Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 Plus for the Vita, I need it. But yeah, I was pulling out this for a video earlier, but yeah, there's a lot of those on there. Like what's the other one? Dead or Alive 5 Plus. Yeah, that's the best way to play Dead or Alive 5. It's got content that was never brought to anything else. There's a bunch of those games like that. They got native ports to the Vita, and they're the best way to play the game with content exclusive to that system. Like, you're never going to get Sigma Plus brought to anything. You're never going to get Dead or Alive 5, probably on anything else again, but especially Dead or Alive 5 Plus on anything. Like, that stuff, they don't care. Nobody cares. Unfortunately, people care now in the collecting community about the Vita, but nobody cared before. Like, oh, we can port something over, let's throw it on, like, throw in a bunch of bonus stuff, and people might buy it. Man, I never played a Vita. You got to, man. Got to, Mystical. It's my favorite system of all time. I want a PlayStation TV. Yeah, the thing with the TV, I've got one too. It's behind my behind my modern systems right here to plug up when I want to use it, but you can mod them. I'm weird in the fact that, like, systems or things like that, I don't like to mod. Or at least I want to have one stock, so I'd want to get another one, but I would mod one. However, the problem is, like, using the stock for what I have ready to plug up, like, it only plays like 1/10 of the Vita library. Like, there aren't a lot of games that work on the PlayStation TV, so you gotta have that on, like, the case. It's gotta say PlayStation TV compatible. So, like, other than that, like, the other stuff that you can do on the TV, it's worth grabbing. But it's essentially, like, a lot of that other stuff is you can do it on your Vita already, or you can do it on your PS3 already. Some of it, there's some PSP stuff on there, so you can do that on your PSP already. I definitely got to mess around with it because I plan on doing some content on it. at some point for sure, because I love the Vita and it's a consoleized Vita. But yeah, I mean, there's like homebrew that you can play on it. There's like all kinds of stuff you can do if you mod it. So it's like a whole thing. Just depends on how you want to use it. I love the Dead or Alive series. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. All of it. Dead or Alive, Extreme. I like all the standard series. I think anything Dead or Alive I've played, I've loved. Big fan of the series. But I love just about any fighter you can name. There's few fighters I'm not a big fan of. But Dead or Alive is a great series. Override save. March 7th, the physical is shipping. I had to cancel my pre-order, unfortunately, but Rumblefish 2, which is my second favorite fighting game of all time, is getting the PlayStation 5, PS4, and Switch physicals are shipping for that game. Excellent game. Blew my mind that we were getting a physical of it. Like, I didn't think that would happen. Nobody cares, but it's such a good fighting game. Like, if it wasn't nostalgia speaking, Rumblefish 1 and 2 would probably be my favorite fighters of all time, honestly. That's a lot to say, I love my Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but Rumblefish is such a good fighting series. Alright. What we got going on over here? Yeah, Mysticals, what's your favorite Dead or Alive game? Is that one that you would recommend grabbing? Do you mean for the Dead or Alive? Or talking about Ninja Gaiden? Would you consider covering more fighting games? That's my genre. I remember talking about the FGC. Yeah, I mean, we definitely would. We definitely cover more fighters for sure. I mean, I'm a big fighting game guy, so for sure. Yeah, we should do most of the streams, especially like in the beginning of streaming, were fighting games. So I tried to kind of cut back on that, putting in other things, and now it's kind of shifted back to RPGs just based on the modern stuff we're playing actively. But yeah, we've definitely been mixing a lot of fighting stuff in for sure. Ooh. What the heck? Feed us to the monster. I won't let you humiliate us anymore. Lil Gerald Norbert played. I'm not sure who that is. Getter. Hey, welcome, Getter. What's up, man? Glad you can make it. Check this on here, make sure we're good. I won't let him. Whoa. That's not very nice, guy. Just throwing people around. Mystical's probably 2 on the Dreamcast or maybe 5 on 360. Yeah, man, 2 and 5 are both good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I played, obviously, 5 on the PS3. Or no, I did play it on the 360. Played on there first, and then once I played this Vita port, I was like, yeah, this is my way to play 5 now. So good. It's great on the Vita for sure. But yeah, it adds enough content that I think it's worth grabbing if you have another version. Additional characters and... Yeah, we need a new Dead or Alive, man. We need one on PS5, Xbox, Switch. I love that. This guy's like going wild. Oh, Dart's here. Who are you? Are you a dog of Basil too? Basil? Do I look like I'm a dog of Basil? This guy's just like taking them all with the spear. Let's go. Can't remember his name. I am not your enemy. God, what is... Lavitz. Okay. God, it's been so long. Here to Gee. Welcome, Gee. Mystikal's not sure. Yeah, it's hard to pick. There's a lot of Dead or Alive games, and if I were to give you my top 3, I might be mixing in number 2 with one of the Extreme games, because I think those are excellent games. I haven't played any Extreme game, and I think I might have played them all, I think. But all the ones I played are top tier games. Are fantastic. Whether they're like fan service, weird stuff games like that, they're excellent beach volleyball games for sure. They're so much fun. I don't know which one I played on the PS4. It's kind of funky. You probably put Dead or Alive 5 on the PS4. There's like a free base version. It's kind of funky. You're probably talking about that. I forget what it's called. Dead or Alive 5. Last Round, maybe? There was 2 versions of 5. So Last Round is the one to play. The first version of Dead or Alive 5 is not great, but they definitely improved it with Last Round. So there's like a free version of Dead or Alive 5 you can play right now on the PS4 PS5 store. It's not great. But Last Round's really fun. Oh, you just a second. Yeah, Brandy was Gamer Aimer sent me a message here. I would love to see a new one. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I would love to see a new one too, for sure. And I think it would be. I think it'd be great on the PS5. The Switch, I don't think it would be bad. I mean, even Mortal Kombat 11's not a bad game on the Switch. It's just I'm weird with fighting games. If it's not a Switch exclusive, I'm like a little bit weird with those because I'm definitely care about that performance. The if it's in 4K or whatever, that doesn't matter to me. The performance, so like that 60 frames per second really matters. And some of these games are getting 120 frames per second modes, which for fighters is a huge deal. So I definitely think, like for instance, a game like Hogwarts Legacy, I need to grab that because that's something I really want to play. But I wouldn't grab that on the Switch, and that's the same for a majority of fighters. If it's not a Switch exclusive, I'm probably not going to grab it on the Switch. If it's got a PS5 version or a Series X version, I'm grabbing it there. And that's solely on performance. I don't care about the graphical fidelity all that much. But that 60 frames or 120 frames definitely matters to me in a fighter. Gamer Aimer, howdy. Hey, what's up? Mystikal's, man, you like VF5? It's so good. Virtua Fighter 5? Yeah, oh yeah, I love Virtua Fighter, of course. Gamer Aimer, hope everyone's having a good night. I hope you're having a good night. Gamer Aimer. Check Twitch chat. Have you guys played any of the... I think you're trying to say... the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games. Yes, I have. And we actually just had a news video drop today because they just announced a new one. So I played Generations, which was on the 360 PS3. I have not played... Gosh, which one did I play on stream? There was one I played one time with Lucas. It was on the PS5, but it was a PS4 game. I can't remember which one it was. It was a newer one, but it wasn't the Naruto to Boruto one. So the one bringing in like all of his son's stuff. I forget which one it was, but yeah, I played like 3 or 4 of them. I played Generations, and I played 1 and 2 for sure. I love those games. They're great. Getter, hi. Saying hi to Gamer Aimer. Ninja Storm 3. I did not play Ninja Storm 3 for sure, but I played Generations, and I played 1 and 2, and then whichever one I played that was for PS4 on here digitally, I played that as well. So most of them, but not all of them. There's been a lot. There's been other ones like, what's it called? It's not a fighting game. Well, it is a fighting game. It's like a weird open space 3D fighting game type deal. It's called like Naruto Strikers or something. I can't remember what it was. Do you know anything about her? Her name is Shayna. When I read that, for some reason I want to say Shania Twain. I'm just kidding. Hey, what's up, Matthew? This is Legend of Dragoon. So this was on the PS1. They just put it on the PS5 yesterday on PS Plus Premium. It's a top tier RPG for sure. We were just talking about it earlier. It's in my top 3 games of all time. Excellent game. It's one that everybody should check out, especially if you like RPGs. She's important. This girl you were looking for? Yeah, she's important. It's the whole point of this game, dog. It's my problem. It was my fault. Helena is not that easy to go through. Hey, what's up? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope everybody's doing well. I actually will send this out in a tweet. I apologize, did not get to post that beforehand, but definitely make sure I do for tomorrow in the podcast on Sunday. We were recording beforehand, so I had to reset some stuff up, and I didn't get to put some stuff out. Sweet stateless, brother. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming in. Every person counts, and I definitely appreciate your support, man, for sure. We were talking about you not too long ago. I appreciate your comments and stuff. It means a lot. Dart, how come you trust me? We just met. Lavitz is an interesting character. I almost put him on the thumbnail for the stream. But I do like him. He's a cool character. Dart's he's an oddball character, but he's a good one. Uh-oh. You gonna get me? I love that you just run away from them. It's like you play Pokemon, you're expecting them you're expecting them just to be a random encounter, but these guys can just run away. Run to the other screen and do it again. Helena Warden. Alright, so let's we got Lavitz and Dart now. Did our double slash. Gamer Aimer, thanks to everyone stopping by. Yeah, we definitely appreciate it. Appreciate everyone a lot for sure. And tell Gamer Aimer, Gary was saying earlier it stopped and he's like, yeah, I just want you guys to know that everything you're doing makes my day, and was just saying very, very kind things. He's like, I make sure I check every day for videos and something that he looks forward to. And I was like, we appreciate that, man. That stuff's awesome, and it keeps you going, and just it's great to hear for sure. Gigi McGee Aimer. Gamer Aimer, hey. I'm trying to check Twitch here, see if I missed anything. We got, what are you guys planning on doing for the upcoming week? Do you have any other videos planned for just YouTube? And will you be streaming again? Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll definitely be streaming again, and yeah, we'll have regular videos back out this coming week. There was just a lot of factors for last week that, I was very, very sick. It was a little bit hard. So yeah, regular content going forward. We'll have our Tuesday, Wednesday videos. We'll have news videos dropping, of course, streams mixed in, and everything else. So definitely. These enemies, yeah, they're hilarious. Gamer, very nice. Yeah, people are awesome. They're very sweet. Getter, you guys rock. Thank you, man. We appreciate that. Shorts every day, playing videos. Yes, yeah, absolutely. I just skipped over. Of course, the shorts. Yeah, always shorts. We'll always have we usually have 3 videos going out a day, so that's the plan. Three shorts a day on all the platforms. Yeah, of course, our Saturday videos and podcast Sunday. So yeah, everything should be back to normal for this coming week. I don't know. Yeah. I'll be putting out the stream schedule on Sunday or Monday morning. I'll know a little bit later. But yeah, I don't know what days or anything. Those are never planned ahead of time or anything. It's just what we can fill in. But I'll definitely let you guys know, and I'll have that out on everything. I did miss putting that out on YouTube, which I apologize. I realized that once I went live. I was like, oh, I only put the stream schedule on Instagram and Facebook. But it's all good, You guys voting to other cons? You mean going? So we have the 3 put out right now that are announced. I'm sure Gamer could pull those up, but it's Game On Expo, Game Jam South, and then Corks, and they're all in 3 different states. But yeah, we put out an announcement post twice because I updated the second one about those conventions. So if anything else comes out, we'll definitely be letting you know. And we want to go to some other conventions just as just as convention goers as well. So we'll definitely let you know. And if we're doing one that we're just going to, either we'll definitely announce or post that or something along those lines. Tweet it out, something. So check that link tree. Definitely important because we're always putting different content out on everything. Twitter gets different stuff than Facebook, and Facebook gets different stuff than Instagram, and sometimes they get the same stuff. So Helena Warden. Yeah, I think these guys, essentially what they do, if you don't move for a second, they just pop out of one of the areas that you can move to, which is what I was doing because I was talking. So it's like a keep you going sort of thing. Like you stand still, you might die. It's like the opposite of Pokemon, which is what I've been playing for the last almost 3 months now. Helena Warden. Alright, so we got 18 gold, 12 experience, which is not much, but we almost leveled up to 5 with Dart. Lavitz already came in at level 3, so that's cool. It's been a long time since I played this, so. Getter says Aimer. What ones? You mean the conventions? It's just the ones that I said right now. It's the Game On Expo, Game Jam South, and then Korgs. Got Arizona, Georgia, and Columbus, Ohio. So I can't figure out where the heck to go. It's been a minute. Yeah, that doesn't. I think I'm just going back and forth at this point. I'm not sure. I cannot remember. Yes, I am, and he's just gonna keep going there. I don't go around. I can't remember. Curse my memory. I feel like there was a weird pattern that you have to follow with how you're moving with these. I cannot remember. I might have to go out. Let me try that. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's not the same area. Go back. I'm pretty sure. We'll see. I think I lied. I think it's where it just was. Yeah, pretty sure it's where it just was. Geeky says, no, we love you all. Hey man, we appreciate it a lot for sure. Hello, Aimer. She's been in here, buddy. Aimer says, I'm here. Kidding that grinding. I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. Thankfully, God, I think I was mixing up games. I cannot remember. Here I am with one of my favorite games of all time. Like I said, it's probably been 10 years or more. I feel like it was like 2013 that I played this last, so probably 10 years, but it could have been a few years before that even. But there's one of these major RPGs, might be Wild Arms, might be this one I'm mixing up, as far as like the intensity of how hard they get. I feel like maybe I was mixing this up earlier. I think this might be a little bit more of a user-friendly game. Like, if you're not an RPG guy, you can get into it. I think I was mixing up Wild Arms. One of them is one that you have to grind like crazy. I think it's Wild Arms. But, Dan, hello guys. Hey, what's up, Dan? I haven't seen you in a minute. Hope you're doing well, buddy. They're always calling me a bastard. What's going on, guys? Do I look like a bastard to you? Kinda, right? I apologize. I think I am going to go a little bit longer with this game. If I do, I need to go to the bathroom, so give me like 2 seconds. I'll probably play this like another hour or so. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Apologize for those that just came in. I had to run to the restroom real quick. Back to playing some Legend of Dragoon here. God, lots of comments here. We got Yes, I am. Thank you. Glad you're doing well, Dan. Dan, how are you? I'm good. I'm doing good. Doing good. Getting over being sick, so I still feel a little not 100%, but I'm working on it. I'm doing good. At Game Raymer, thanks for asking. Awesome. No problem. Welcome back. Definitely much appreciated. Yeah, we were. I was talking about it earlier. Because we brought you up too. I wonder, somebody's asking like who comes in the streams frequently. We were recording a video talking about cartridges versus discs, which I believe one of you guys, I can't remember if it's Getter or you, Dan, but one of you guys brought up doing something on that. So yeah, we recorded that. We've got that coming out on Tuesday this week, so that'll be a cool one. This room is extra tightly guarded. You don't say, Lavitz. What about this key? Take it with us. We'll need it if the girl called Shayna is under. I can actually, a little bit hard to see with filter setting. Yeah, I can switch that over for you guys. I was messing with that mostly for myself to see how it sees, but I think it might have looked a little bit better for you on the default setting stream. So I'll switch that over. Yeah, the artificial scan lines are, I think it looked better in the other setting, but if you like this one better, just let me know. Take it with us. We'll need it if the girl called Shayna is under confinement. Y'all, carts are the way of the future. Hey, you know what? Everybody's got an opinion, but I don't want to spoil, what I said or anything like that. But I mean, I'm very much on both sides for that. It's so hard for me to pick, but I think generally speaking, I'm on the side of carts. But I gave some reasons for my cart pick, so you just have to wait to see there. It's probably not what you think either. I don't think most people would say that opinion. So, all right, got our key, so we need to. Definitely don't want to go over there. Oh, goodness. Yeah, there's no safe spot over here, so definitely not doing that. What's my health at? Let's check my health. Hey, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you all being in here, definitely. Got people on all the platforms. That's great. Let's see, item. Use it. We're only at 25 health, and we definitely need to use it. And I don't have reduces risk of encounter. Yeah, we're good on the encounter stuff right now. Oh my goodness, yeah, I don't. Security is tight. I can't even go that way. I think actually it might not even let you go with the other steps. I can't remember. I definitely remember this game having areas that you run into. It's essentially you're just dead. Nope. Yeah, it won't let you. All right, that's good. That's good for us. Yeah, I mean, well, micro SD cards are even kind of outdated now with what's coming, at least the standard micro SD card. So, yes and no. I do agree with that, but there's new storage, entirely new storage format being worked on as we speak to replace micro SD as like the standard use. There's been stuff coming out about it all the time, but I think that, yeah, I mean, if you brought in, I actually didn't bring this up in my argument, I probably should have, because, I'm the guy that definitely all about it, but if we're speaking in the terms of, like, EverDrives with carts and stuff like that, like, that's a whole other, like, rabbit hole that you could go down with that discussion. There's definitely reason to revisit that idea as well, with like a part 2 or something in the future. So it leaves more to talk about there and stuff like that. So definitely something to think about. But there's really a lot of aspects that you could have brought into like a conversation like that. I mean, it's just there's so many things like. I don't want, like I said, don't want to spoil any of the other stuff that I brought up, but you'll see on Tuesday for sure. Double slash. I love his double slash. Don't mind me, I've not eaten dinner, so I'm eating a beef stick real quick. This came from Amishville, which you only know about if you live in Ohio, but it's essentially like a Amish village that you can visit that people work at. The Amish people work there, and it's like a, I don't know what you would call it, like a resort. Like you can stay there as hotels, stuff like that. Very good. They have the best beef sticks there. It's 11 and you didn't eat? No, man, we were recording before. I have stomach problems, so sometimes I just can't eat, and I did before we started recording. I went straight from recording into streaming, so I have not eaten. I won't be on here a whole lot longer anyway. It'll be alright. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I've had multiple stomach surgeries and stuff, so sometimes I just can't eat, like can't tolerate it, so it is what it is. Just something I have to deal with. Alright, so... Alright, this door, I think, is where we need to go. Oh my god, that's nightmare fuel. Look at that face. I am taking a screenshot of that. And I am... No, I don't broadcast. I am going to do something with this photo. First of all, I'm going to tweet it because it's a tweetable thing. So if you're on our Twitter, check this out. Tweeting it out right now. But edit. Oh boy, yeah, I can crop. I didn't know I could crop on here. That's not gonna be. It's gonna be one of those deals where, yeah, you can actively crop. You can only crop. You can only do that straight in the center, though. I'm right there. That's perfect. Oh crap! Save as new. I'm gonna do something funny with this. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. Add to favorites. Oh, here's some of those other screenshots I took with Ollie World too. Oh shoot, there's a whole video I did when me and Lucas were playing. Yeah, I've gotta do some of these. I've got some Switch captures as well. And I've got some other stuff. I'm gonna send that to Mr. Lucas there, but yeah, I'm gonna... Can I send this? I sure can't send it to myself, can I? I don't think I can. No. Well, I got that tweeted out, so I'm gonna definitely grab that. That's not... This lady right here, this is nightmare fuel. This is scary. Like... When night falls, I hear an eerie voice coming from somewhere. It goes, "Arg! Arg!" She's hearing voices too, guys. No, that's even more nightmare fuel. Hold on. I gotta take another screenshot of her. It's scary, man. Yeah. Definitely, definitely scarier even on here. We've got, Getter says, Aimer, how is collecting? I couldn't tell you if she's still in here or not. I'll definitely check. Alright. Absolute nightmare fuel, and I think it's even more nightmare fuel due to this version of the game and the way that I got it set up with the their presets. Oh god. You are from Basil. No, I'm from Parsley. She says, you're from Basil. No, I'm from Parsley. You didn't know that? My goodness. I'm from the city of Oregano. Oh crap. I'll drop my phone. I gotta get a little desk or like TV stand here by my rigged setup that I've got. Double slash. I'm gonna work on getting a potentially a stand put in here, computer stand. Her desk, like a miniature desk, to have just for streaming and recording. So I'm gonna be working on that this upcoming week. Getter, how is collecting? She eaves a lot. Does she not want to stream with you? She doesn't have like a proper setup for streaming yet. We're working on that. We'll be working on that moving forward. Something we definitely have in mind. But yeah, she wants to, so we'll be working on that and stuff. But she's working on videos and stuff as well. So a lot of other content we offer, you know. Oh my goodness, Labbits. Come on, let's go, guards. Dart. He's at 64 health. Gamer. Sorry, I was re-downloading a bit. Hey, you're no worries at all. You're fine. No worries at all. I'm back. And it's no Rainbow fan. You still want to have a stream a day? Yeah, I mean that's obviously the goal for sure. Yeah, it's something that you know we'll definitely have that in the future. I know we're working towards that now. It just, you know, we'll have to see. It'll be all an adjustment with everything. Trying to figure out schedules and stuff as gamejunction grows. That'll be easier to do and stuff like that. So, but yeah, definitely a goal to have like every form of content every day. Especially when we get the website launched and stuff like that. It'll be a heck of a lot easier for things, and other people will be brought on for different types of content and stuff like that. So we'll be offering that down the line for sure. God, his harpoon is ridiculously big. Collecting is never ending. Yeah, it isn't. Yeah, answer Getter's thing. Yeah, it's a thing. That's all I can say about it. Collecting doesn't end. It's like you find like a goal you have, but you finish that goal and you immediately set a new one. It's essentially my experience with it. It's like, I've got this grail, and then you get a grail. But I can't say I've ever gotten like my literal top holy grails, because I've said that before with stuff, and like looking back, it was just me. Like it wasn't. I guess it depends on how you put it. Like I said, for a long time, I had a Vectrex as a Grail. I remember probably 7-8 years ago, I said the same thing about the Virtual Boy. And those are rare, very uncommon, harder to get items. But Grails, that's like a whole. It depends on how you define it. It can be defined in many ways. Yes, it's me. I'm here to rescue you. Shayna. Oh my goodness, we found Shayna. Dart. Shayna. Shania Twain. She kind of looks like Shania Twain, right? Like, it's not just me, is it? Looks a little bit like her. Like, she's a thick girl, that's for sure. My goodness. Shayna. You haven't forgotten me, even though we haven't seen each other for 5 years. It's been 5 years? Dart, how dare you ignore this girl for 5 years? I couldn't do it. Her kneecaps, they look like they're breaking. I'm a little bit worried about her body there. It's kind of great. You guys like when your PlayStation 1 game moves around like this? A little bit worried about Shayna's kneecaps here. Checking out some Legend of Dragoon on the PS5. Definitely a fantastic game. I'm a little bit worried about Shayna, though. Records a short while he's streaming. You guys will see that one later. Probably tomorrow, I'm sure. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I should do a gameplay thing for that. The last minute. I could do that. I can tweet that out too. You're not wrong. And glitching in and out. I'm worried about her kneecaps. They look like it was breaking over and over. I'm scared. Like, girl, are you okay? Better get that checked out. Oh boy, yeah, I can do that, can't I? What should I title this? Alright, Gamer Aimer's on here right now, so I'm going to send this to YouTube, and you do whatever with it. I can't remember if I can change the privacy setting or not, but at the very least I can do something funny with this, for sure. I'm going to do kneecaps. I'll just call it kneecaps. We'll see. I might just have it re-downloaded or something, but we'll see. I'll do something with it. There's other, and you're not wrong. Thank you so much for bringing that up, because there are other, a bunch of captures I've got on the Switch, PS5, and the Series X. It's been a while since I've done one on there, but I've done nothing with any of them besides the part one of glitching for Pokemon Scarlet. Outside of that, I've never done anything with these, so I should definitely be doing that. Yeah, there's some good material here too, like really good material, and I could definitely edit it into like something else too. Thank you so much for bringing that up. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'll put it on here, and then I know that Twitter does degrade quality, so I'm gonna put it on there now for the. Oh, you can do it as private. Okay. All right. Cool. So hopefully it does it that way. Video clips. You can attach. Can you attach more? Oh, okay. So I could technically send all of these over to. Well, we won't do that. I'll probably just do this one for now, and then see what I can do with the others. Send that over to YouTube. So it's already privated. Hopefully that uploaded. I'm definitely gonna send this to Twitter too. All right, cool. So hopefully that worked, guys. Switch over to gamejunction. Gotcha. Cool. What? You want to take away the view from your channel? Just kidding. Some of those PS5 shares that you can do bring up really good material when you're sourcing it from the console. I mean, I don't disagree with that at all. Definitely agree with that. How do you do that on the PS5? So there is a share button that they build into the controller itself. You just click that button. When you click it, it brings up that little menu that you see there on the bottom. And then you can pick what you want to do with that. You want to take a screenshot, start a recording, or record. You can do up to 15, 30 seconds, or 60 seconds, I believe. So, and then you can like broadcast from there and do all that stuff too. Bring it up. Is that one that you would recommend getting? The Xbox, I mean. The Series X, I mean, I love it. I love the console for sure. I think it's worth grabbing. I think Game Pass alone is worth grabbing. The upgrades with the console itself, like even over the One X, are noticeable enough that I think it's worth grabbing. Xbox. Is it one that you would get if you've got a PC? So that's, I mean, it depends. Like, PCs are, like, subjectable, and it depends on what you're using in it. So if you're using, like, a 4090, you know, the $1,700 graphic card, I mean, that's more powerful than the Series X. But for $500, the games on there, everything I played has been wonderful. Great experience with it, and I don't have, like, a built desktop PC. But even if I did, I would probably grab the Series X, because A, I'm a gamer. I love Xbox, and B, I'm also a collector. So the collector in me would probably grab it for just that. But I genuinely love Xbox too. I've gotten to the point where I love all of the current consoles equally. Do I play the Switch more? Yes and no. It depends. But it is the PS5 and Switch that get played more right now. But that's simply because a lot of the AAA titles, the ones I actually get to, like if they're coming out on Game Pass, I'm playing there. I'm playing that. Like if there's a choice between the two and it's on Game Pass, I play that game on the Series X. But it's like a weird thing because I don't like the Xbox is doing the, what is it, Smart Cloud? What's it called? Smart Delivery. That means that if you have that game on disc, it's not on disc. It's just a digital download code on your disc, which is a lot of the physical releases. So most of those I'm grabbing on PS5 or Switch. Like if it's cross-platform for all three, I'm getting it on PS5. If it's between, if it's a first-party on Nintendo, always grabbing that. There's like a whole thing with it. Like I'm a weird physical collector. I'm one of those oddballs that cares. So I definitely check into that stuff. Like there's this. You wouldn't be able to tell. There's a Back for Blood collector's edition, like boxed version. And I did not even notice when I bought that. Thankfully, I didn't buy it like full price. I got it for $40. So half of what it was going for was like $80 when it released. But it's Smart Delivery. It was one I was going to keep sealed. And I'm like, I mean, kind of what's the point of keeping the seal? It's not going to be on the disc when I have it sealed 20 years later if I were to open it or something like that. It's like, gotta check those Xbox physical releases. That's the only downfall with the Series X. They really want you to buy that Series S and get your games digitally. Like they're definitely push that Series S more. Let's see. Oh, get him! God dang it. Have the PS5 though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's PS5's great, and if you got a PS5 Switch, you're good. That's just it's an extra at that point. It depends on how much you care, Depends on if you're got a preference to one of them, then get that preferred console. It's one of those deals. The Twitch is twitch.tv/gamejunction1. So yeah, we're streaming on there. Every time we're streaming, we're on there too. Yeah, and we definitely, if you give a follow there, we highly appreciate it. We're trying to we're trying to hit that 100 mark over there. It's just a little bit of a difficult platform to maneuver when you offer all forms of content because it's a streaming only platform. We don't only stream, so it's not like our focused, we don't have really a focused version of content, but it's just the name of the game. You can only do so much, you know, so. Gator says me too. Oh, you got PS5 too? Nice. Follow me, okay, Shayna? Alright, I'm following you. Let's go. Prison Break. That's a great show, guys. I can fight too. Dang. Shayna, how dare you? She grew up. Well, Lavitz, would you still want her to be 9 years old? What's going on, man? She was alone in such a hell-like place. If she was a regular woman, she wouldn't have been able to. Oh, hey, that's a controversial take, guys. She said if she was a regular woman, she wouldn't have been able to survive. Lavitz, you're canceled. Lavitz is canceled right now. It's 2023, Lavitz. You cannot say stuff like that. I'm obviously kidding. Of course, there are not that many fools who would come here to save her. But the Shayna of my memory hasn't changed a bit. Let's talk about that after we get out of here. Man, Lavitz, you're a wild dude. We've got, Nintendo Rainbow Fan says, do you like me? Yeah, we like all you guys. You guys are great, for sure. Getter, yep. Game Junction, yeah, each platform is different. So different. I mean, they're all different for sure. Getter says, I do love you. Appreciate it. We love all you guys too. Game Junction, y'all are great. Yes, for sure. We got the Helena Warden over here. This guy, listen, so this guy's wild, right? My friend was so obsessed with this game. He cosplay as the Helena Warden. I can see a picture. I'm gonna send it to him. Like, hey man, is this you? That's so funny. Yeah, I agree. I could PS5 screenshot that for sure, but I think it would cut out on the resolution. It's so funny. Let's see, Twitch. What days are you streaming for next week? We'll have that out by Monday morning. I would like to try to get it out Sunday. Should anything change with it for next week, we'll definitely put out a post or something to let you guys know. Stuff changes sometimes, especially with the streaming. So we'll definitely let you know. We'll have our stream schedule out by Monday morning at the latest. Have you guys considering doing some other consoles, like maybe more Switch games? I mean, yeah, I've streamed Switch almost every week. I think I have every week for all of this year. It's mostly been Pokemon, but there's been some other stuff mixed in. We did the GBA Game Boy games, Game Boy Color, all of those, and we'll definitely go back to some of those sometime. There's a lot of stuff to hit, so when you're streaming a limited number of days, you got to kind of pick and choose, and I want to make sure I finish Pokemon, so that will definitely be back on the schedule for next week. Potentially tomorrow night, because I got it set as a variety stream. I think I'll probably have that in the variety stream some of the time, so got... Is it something you're considering doing with putting videos out on Facebook? We have Facebook Reels going out every single day, so it's just facebook.com/gamejunction. Yeah, there is a Facebook podcast page, just also facebook.com/the Game Junction podcast. So yeah, they're all just our names. What did you say? The girl was taken away by the guy with red armor? They couldn't be talking about Dart, right? I have not checked that. It should be fine on there. Check. Yeah, it's popping up that it works for that. I would just check our link tree, which is in the description of the stream. Yeah, it's just on the link tree's got all that too. So, getter. Okay, can I play too? This is a single player game, unfortunately. Frugal doesn't want the girl killed. Of course not. Nobody wants to kill Shayna. She's Shayna. Or Shania Twain, if you will. The red one? I'll get you. I might as well dye everything else red with your blood. Whoa, Frugal. It's a little fire, buddy. These games were a lot more no holds barred, especially on the PS1. There was less of that on the 64, but there's some of that with like Turok and Conker's Bad Fur Day. But some of these games are just no holds barred, man. I love it. It's great. All right, and we got Shayna here. Let's go. Now it feels like some Legend of Dragoon. Oh, I missed my double slash. Dang it. All right, we'll hit. Hold on, a word in there. We'll hit. We'll do him again. There we go. Let's go. Ah, missed it. Right. Get the hell in the warden. Go, Shayna, go. I always loved her archery, man. Listen, you cannot tell me. Oh my goodness. I've got to capture this. You guys will love this. Look at this. Just look at it. So funny. Shayna's wild. Alright, so I'm not going to heal any of them right now. There's only one warden left. We'll get him. How much longer will you be streaming? I will be on pretty late. I'm probably going to go to 12 my time, midnight. It's 11:43 here, though. I don't want to cut you guys short or anything. We'll see. I might go a little bit longer. I apologize, guys. Sometimes the longer streams are a little bit hard to do. We're streaming the next 2 nights. We've got streaming tomorrow at 9 p.m. EST, and then our podcast, of course, at 8 o'clock. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel in like 15 minutes. Johnny Bravo, oh my god, you're back. Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming in. Hi, is everybody here? Yep, we're both here for sure. Yes, we're all here. Game Junction currently. Yeah, Gamer Hammer's working on some video stuff, so yeah, we've got some cool stuff coming out. I think you guys are really gonna like what we've been working on. There's some other stuff coming too that's like non-regular content, which is, you know, we love doing that stuff too. Especially like I especially love that. We'll call it extra, but like different content that we're doing related to like other things or items and stuff. We got a lot of stuff coming up, so some big old stuff, and you guys are definitely going to love it for sure. Now I will say, because here I am getting lost again, this game it will throw you for a loop with where my camera moved, with where to go sometimes, because a lot of these rooms will look the exact same like this. I cannot remember where I'm supposed to go here. We'll figure it out together. If you guys remember, throw it in the comments, because I do not remember. It's been a very long time. keep going backwards and all around. Mysticals, I'm still hanging out. Hey, man, appreciate you still being here. Absolutely. We love having you in here, dude. I got to see your video that you put up earlier. That was awesome, the game room video. It was very cool, man. I like what you're doing. Very cool content. I think I'm getting all the Twitch comments. Let me check. We've got, yeah, I think at least the last couple I can tell. Oh, about Xbox. Said Xbox Series X or PS5. Oh, well, that was kind of towards the answer that I gave, that like it just depends on, like, you have a prior preference. If you're a big digital person and you don't care about playing games just digital, Game Pass, I mean, PlayStation has this service now for digital games too, PS Plus Premium. So it's hard to say, but if I'm comparing the two together, Game Pass is the better option. You get their AAA games day one. There's fewer of those, but you have a ton of games. There's games being updated all the time. There's new games every week, but also some of those games are leaving from time to time. Some of them have been on there the entire time. Some leave because they make deals for these games. So it just entirely depends on who you are. You digital, you physical, you both. Like it, if you're heavy Nintendo, then go Nintendo Switch. If you want to have a secondary console and you only care about being digital, go Series X. There's so many factors. It's hard to say. And like, I legitimately do love all these systems equally that I have here. Before I would have said that I'm, majority of the time Nintendo, but that's not always the case now, and it just depends. I mean, it changes all the time. I'm a big, from the age of like 5, always love Nintendo, and that is my go-to. And those first-party titles mean a lot to me. Pokemon, Zelda are in my top 3 series, along with Mega Man. Those are my top 3 series of all time. Like, so there's a lot of factors for that. But there's content on everything now, so it's great. There's all kinds of services. They all 3 have services. Out of the 3, Nintendo Switch Online, that's the lesser of the services. There's no doubt about that. I can't defend that. But I think Game Pass is a great option for people. If you care about only digital and you don't care about physical at all, just grab the Xbox Series S at that point. But depends on who you are. I'm a physical guy, but I still play digital. I mean, this is digital right here, obviously. So it just depends on who you are. Time management. You're trying to just get the cheapest and budget stuff. Like, there's so many things. We'll definitely, I'm sure, cover stuff on that down the line too. Just covering all the kind of the details, like finer details of everything, like our thoughts on certain stuff. So for sure. Twitch is not seeing them on screen. No, so for some reason I'm having an issue, which I gotta try to figure out, where Twitch comments I have to have on a tablet that I look at on the side. They should all be here on my screen, but I don't know what the deal is with that. There might be an update or something coming for that, so we'll figure it out. But it works. It does its job. I've got, all right. I cannot remember. Nobody's here. Might have to go down this way. So my buddies are coming in an hour. I'm not sure if I'll still be streaming in an hour, but we definitely appreciate it. We'll see here what's going on. It's been a very long day. I was only going to stream like an hour tonight, but then ran like 9 minutes late, and it happens. We appreciate it for sure. Getter, who are they? I'm not sure. His friends are. Guess we'll have to find out. Miss Schools, appreciate that. Amer is cool. Thank you. You are cool. She's very cool. She's an awesome person. So Dart is like, it's got a little bit of a weird character with some of his dialogue in the game. I've always thought that since since the first time I played this game, but he's so funny sometimes. I keep seeing these things coming out about Shayna when she's fighting though in this version, and I think I'm gonna put something out about that later, so I'll just leave it blank. But if you see the screen, you might be able to tell. It's a lot more defined on my TV versus streaming here with the laptop, but I think it'll be pretty funny. So stay tuned on that too. A lot of cool like shorts and reels coming out, TikToks, and we got some ideas to spice things up a little bit. Johnny Bravo, we love you both. Hey man, we appreciate it a lot for sure. Game Junction, is that a winky face or a smiley face? I can't tell. It's very small on my laptop, but regardless, yeah, we definitely appreciate it for sure. You guys are awesome, been nothing but supportive of us, so we appreciate it. But if I'm not, still streaming at that time, which I apologize, we will be streaming again tomorrow night. Have our streaming schedule out by Monday morning for sure. But I plan on doing a pretty short stream tonight, so I'm kind of surprised that I'm still streaming. I plan on streaming till like 10 tonight. Let's see. Are you commenting on Twitch and YouTube, or is that your friend? I don't see anything on there. I answered about the Series X and the PS5. That's the last thing I see. I apologize if there's something not coming through. I'm not sure. That should be it. I've got Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube all coming up on here, so it's mostly YouTube at the moment. Helena Warden. Way too early. Hey, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Alright, so, gosh dang it. I swear if I get in this loop of not... That was like my only complaint with this game ever. It's like getting caught in these loops and not remembering where... It's almost like you have to memorize it, but if you're a new player... It's one of those games that helped to have a guide. Which I did. I had a guide. Actually, it's a funny story. I first learned about this game because I got the guide at a yard sale. Because I played this late. Played this towards the end of the PS2, so it was pretty late with it. But yeah, that's how I found out about this guy. I found a guide for 50 cents at a yard sale. I was like, oh, okay, I gotta find this game now. I do gotta heal him up though, crap. Cannot remember where to go. That's the only thing with this game, man. It's not knowing where to go. Alright, so let's get heal both of them. Oh, wait, I don't have no potions either. I only have charm potions. Crap, that's not good. Not good. Nullifies poison. Yeah, I don't have nothing. Real crap. / volcano. We switch from. And damage. I didn't want to use volcano yet. Alright, cool. Well, we'll try to see what's up here. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no idea. I don't even remember direction at all with the game. Some of these rooms look absolutely identical, minus like a door. Oh, crap. And you always have to worry about the guard coming out of one of the entrances. Always. That's the problem. So it's like, you don't have random encounters like Pokemon, but you kind of do still. Because they're like randomly coming out of one of the rooms. Getter says, like you do, Rock. We appreciate it. Johnny Bravo gives a heart. Thank you. Gatter says, you playing other games? Not tonight, I'm not. Tomorrow we have a variety stream scheduled, so it's no holds barred, up in the air, we just play what we play. I probably will start out with Pokemon Scarlet. I don't know yet, though. If I do something else, maybe like Game Boy on the Switch Online, maybe some games I've got sitting on PS5 or Series X, I have no idea yet. Just gonna be totally random. I'm considering starting with Scarlet because I'm getting so close to finishing the story, and I really need to. It's bothering me that I have not finished a story in Pokemon. You know, almost 4 months later at this point. It's almost March, so I really need to do that one of these days. So I might start with that because I'm towards the end. Might just play that. I have no idea yet. Probably going to switch it up between games though. Just maybe pick a system and just play games that are on the system, or games I got sitting over here on the shelf. All right, go. That was cool. I finally did a triple slash. Definitely cool. Alright, should be able to take him out now. This should finish him. Nope. Probably got like 2 health. Let's go. Awesome. Got Lavitz is at level 4. A little bit surprised by that. I didn't think he was at level 4. I thought he was still level 2. That's cool. Alright. I can't remember where we just came from. I think I need to go back this way. Let's try going. Let's go down here. Oh, this way. Ugh, right into another guard. God dang it. Let's see what happens here. Pretty sure I have to back out the way that we were just at. Maybe here? Did I go in this door? Might be the, nope, okay, I haven't been in here. But I don't think I need to. I think it's just a chest room. Crap. It's cool, we got 20G, but there's no way I can get out of here alive. Can I get through you? No? What am I supposed to, I can't help you, lady, if I can't move. Yeah, I think it's just a chest room. Daggone it. We found 20G, but that doesn't help me progress, so I'm not sure. I feel like. Okay, so. Gotta watch where the guards are coming out, I think. And that's not where you go. Let me check this one. It just keeps going and going and going. Yeah, that's not the way either. Unless I'm supposed to go back the other way. I have to figure it out. Cannot remember, man. Been so long. What if you just keep going straight? I mean, this is what happens if you keep going straight. You're about to see. You just get repeating rooms, essentially. So that took me back out again. So where the white is, you can see the snow there. Just keep going. Switch to the other room. It's going to take me back out the other way I was at. So you've got no eyes here. This is the room with, I think, the women were just in. Yeah, so that's what happens, essentially. There's nowhere to go over here. Just keep going and repeating the rooms. I think I already went through here, right? Yeah, see, that's just a chest room, too. So check this last one. I'm pretty sure it's just the it's just the outside room. So Can't go in here. Nobody's there. Might have to go back out. I can't remember. Might have to go back out to the other side with the snow. But we'll probably go ahead and go ahead and stream here. Stream for a little while, so probably go ahead and do a save here. We appreciate everybody being on. Definitely appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. We'll be back again tomorrow. We'll be streaming at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll go ahead and we'll call it quits here. Be back tomorrow, and then of course our podcast at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. So we'll see you guys later. Again, thanks everybody.